Well, all right, all right, all right. Welcome to Universal Orlando. We're in studios, starting the day off in studios. Congratulations to Spain for winning the World Cup. There's been a lot of celebration going on in here, and a lot of heartbreak going on. I take it that Spain won. They were up 1-0 when I walked in a little while ago. I have been over in the NBC Cafe, and I just had one of the best sandwiches I think I've had since I have been coming to the parks. We got Jack and Oddfellow going to be here. Look at how blowed out. The sun is bright this evening. The sun is bright. Start off going over here in Hollywood, checking out the props here. We'll catch this little section here on the way back in, or way out. Looks like we got an inversion, first inversion in Hollywood Drift. Big announcement, they're closing Fast and Furious Supercharged early and starting the parade early tonight. Parade's gonna be at 6:45. Usually it's at 7, so they're going early tonight. Kind of having a hard time reading the screen this evening for some reason. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know if it's just so bright out here. So if you make a comment and I do not see it, don't get upset with me. It might take me a bit. It is so bright. But I do appreciate everybody stopping in and hanging out with me here while we start our little jaunt around Hollywood, going through Universal Studios Orlando. Check out these prop pieces that have been put up. Wow, they've really been doing some work this week to keep these parade floats over to the side here this evening. We had a little obstacle course going on coming down through Hollywood. I'm loving how colorful this is. Look at this. This is going to be a really fun scare zone, I believe. Oh, which one I'm looking forward to here the most. Been kind of checking out Killer Clowns from Outer Space when I can. You can look it up on YouTube. They'll play the whole movie for you. But yeah, that NBC Grill, I went in there to get me a bite to eat, and they had a breakfast sandwich, bacon, egg, and on a little bun. Oh my gosh. I dropped the bun, throw the bun away. Throw me some mayonnaise on that. Throw me some mayonnaise on there, and that was probably one of the best sandwiches I've had since I've been coming to the parks. Undoubtedly Dead. Look at this. What is it? Enter if you dare. Dead or Dying. I'm loving these set pieces. Enjoy the rides. Hellraiser. No new house announcements. A lot of speculation that they're going to be having some type of Ozzy Osbourne tribute, whether it's a house, a zone. Cannot wait to see what Universal does with that. It's not the first time they have teamed up with Ozzy, I don't think. I think they did it in 2013 with Black Sabbath and Ozzy. Something 13D or something like that. But Pinhead is looking dangerously ill here with his Cinnabots in the background. I like this poster here. Waiting for this t-shirt. I want this t-shirt. Hopefully they come out with this one. I like that design on that. But check out all the, if you've not looked at it last Thursday, I believe I came over, did a live stream from here instead of Disney, Magic Kingdom. Dropped the Starlight Parade on Thursday night. I'll pick it back up maybe next Thursday. Be going to Myrtle Beach Thursday this week. Not seeing anything new here. I did see that little bear at the Universal Studios store that for Epcot. I did see that at the Universal Studios store. Like I said, the parade's at 6:45 tonight, so they'll be starting the parade here any minute. Go back out here. Let's go back out. We're going to walk down. So I got to see if they've got anything in New York. We're going to walk back, go down Main Street, head back into New York. Unnatural. So whatever's going to be here is going to be unnatural. Celine, how you doing? Happy Sunday. No, is that tonight? No, I will not be going to that. I noticed that they were selling it and just did not think about it. I think they had already sold out when I did finally see it. But no, I will not be attending. I don't but first special event we'll be attending will be Mickey's Not So Scary. I'm going opening night. And then the following weekend with Gina, we'll be attending I'll be attending two Mickey's Not So Scaries like we did last year. Kind of waiting on HHN. Boy, the sun's gonna be bright walking down this. Did not think about that. Everything is gonna be essentially blowed out for some reason. Decent wait times today. I saw Gringotts had the highest wait time earlier. I could have swore there was more cloud cover than this earlier. Villain Con's got a whopping 5-minute wait. Minion Mayhem is about 15. Starting to see a lot of tour groups here. These two big groups here. Oh, we've got another piece right up here behind the stage here. Looks like there's going to be an inversion right behind the stage here on Hollywood Drift. From the way it looks here, I would fully expect him to have this section done this week. We'll be able to look back here towards City Walk. We get by the snack bar here. The two sections of track there. I think we should be able to see that first inversion right here. Yeah. There is a really high bank right here. And then the inversion is right there behind it, kind of pointing at it there. That's the first inversion there, but there's going to be an inversion right here behind the stage also. See if I can figure out where to get in the shade here. I cannot see the screen. Hey, Michael. Hey, Billy. Hey, Billy. Yeah, I can't. I usually miss all that stuff when they send out the emails. I don't know if I just don't check I don't check my emails when I'm at work. They send them out during the day. It's pretty much next to impossible for me to catch them. I've been trying to keep an eye on them. Here's the other inversion right here. Get a good look at it, sticking right up over top. I don't know if that one's going out or coming back. Looks like it's probably going to be going out. But there again, they might take it to about a half inversion and bring it back. Also, it's kind of hard to tell. That they'll probably have that section of the track up in a couple of days, probably. Let's head back over into New York. See if there's any more prop pieces for killer clowns from outer space. Not been into much this weekend. It's been a go to work, come back to the RV, lay down. Just not had a lot of energy this last week. Okay, we got a set piece right here. Welcome to downtown. Downtown Julie Brown here. See if it's on both sides. This piece right here, they've got something covered up here so you can't see it. Nothing on this side. So we'll have to swing back over, see if we get in the shade of it so you can see exactly what it says here. It looks like a welcome to downtown. But yeah, this is starting to move along now, folks. They're moving quicker. They're moving quicker on everything now. I don't know if this is going to be Jack and Dr. Oddfellows, or this will be transferring over. Hey, Jessica, Pinocchio. All right, Billy, I'll get you one here in a minute. Let me get down here out of the sun. Be heading to the beach Thursday. We got a lot of stuff to catch up on. Our pool pump went out, so I got to go in, put a pool pump in. Gina's already got it waiting on me. We'll be coming down more often now since they're starting to put up more set pieces. So they've added a little bit to the stage here. The broken banister rail here has been added, but I'm pretty sure this is going to be killer clowns from outer space in this area. Billy, there is you a shot to see your brother. I hope all is well. Hope you have a good Monday. How am I doing? I'm doing better than most and worse than others, Jessica. A little down in the weather right now for some reason. I've had a lot of energy. Yes, I did. I watched it yesterday. I thought I made a comment on it. I didn't make a comment on it. I'm sorry. I like that Supernatural car. Love that. Really good set pieces. Oh, you want to try to come ride it? I probably need to do it one more time just so I can relive the nightmare with the family. I'm not a big Fast and Furious. Never seen any of the movies. So what's the wait time on the Mummy? It's kind of hard to, usually you walk by and look up there and see it. Now you gotta walk over here. It's 35-minute wait time right now for the Mummy. I don't know if they're doing single riders. You cannot. Yeah, it looks like single rider is open. Looks like it is open. But yeah, that's the only set piece they have back here. Right now in New York is that stage, it looks like. Oh, no, they got one down here again. They got two. They've got two set pieces back here. Looks like it's essentially the same thing as the one that was up earlier. Have they taken this sign down here and painted it? Because it is looking awfully new and awfully bright. The Loans Pawnbroker. I'll get it right. Pawnbroker Loans 109. That does look like they have redone that sign, which is cool. Love that they keep that stuff up and bright. So let's see what we've got here on this sign. We'll be able to get a better look at this sign. So they're not two-way signs, they're only one way. Let's see if this is the same thing. Yeah, same thing. And they're covering up something here. So this is Welcome to Downtown. Same as the other direction. Yeah, this one's got a little clown up on top. I do not remember if there was a clown up on the other one. I hope this is not as dark as it is. I don't know if it's just my settings that I have it on right now. Screen is almost black, almost, it seems like. Having a hard time seeing it. So they've started the parade, it sounds like. We're going to walk back now, cross it, and head back through Hollywood. Come back this way in a little bit. I want to see if, get you a better look at those props they've got over in Hollywood. I could have swore it was almost going to rain today. I have no idea what is under that bag. It must have something. Must have something to do with. It's going to be too big of an Easter egg to have uncovered so far. You know, they kept the statues covered up last year, so you didn't really know what the statues were. You kind of had a feeling what they were. But I'm really interested to see what they do with Ozzy. Bark at the Moon. Me, myself, I know I loved Ozzy. Diary of a Madman. Bark at the Moon. I was not into the Ozzy show person. Just was not into that for some reason. Loved the music side of Ozzy. Just did not, was not into the shows. So what I can see, there's nothing new back here behind the firehouse. But we're gonna walk down, stay on this side of the street all the way down. Not a lot of people in the park today. If you want to come to the parks, I would definitely say Sunday's a definite day to visit any of the parks down here. I think so, because Jack did an interview and they said something to Jack about it, and this was a while back, and Jack blowed it off, kind of gave a shrug and a smile and didn't say anything. So I do believe that they are going to have something for Ozzy this year. Ozzy's got so much material they could put a house to, but I think that's just, whether it's a zone or not, I have no idea. I hope they do. Let's get a good look back at all the track from back here. Yeah, it's going to be a wicked inversion right there coming. That's coming back or shooting towards City Walk there. There you go. You see that inversion there. And then it looks like there is an inversion right there behind the palm trees starting. I was kind of hoping they was going to wrap these tracks around each other like they did over on Stardust Racers. I love being in the center of the ride vehicle over on Stardust. You never know. That might be a universal trick. Might be a universal trick, Jessica. I don't know why they would release it on Pandora. I can't remember what the interview, what that was on with Jack. I think it was about 6 months ago. Might have been 9 months ago. But I want to see him doing something for Iron Maiden. You know, like I said, I love Ozzy. Loved his music back in the day. We both, my brother and I, we had his album. Definitely had both of them. So I hope they have Ecto back out, Ecto 1 back out again. I hope they have it out. I miss that float. Let's see what they have tonight. So we've got Doc on the float tonight. Doc was not on the float Thursday night.
Maybe we'll bump into each other sometime again in the future. You mean the past? Exactly.
Why is Doc wearing 2 watches? He don't know what time it is. He got 2 watches on. Doesn't even know what time it is. What time is it? Oh, he's even got his stopwatch. They had all these girls lined up, and all of a sudden they let them go, and they all over me.
Super cool. Yeah, like she's up there.
Perfect timing for the Minions.
Hello.
Hello. Hello. Minion Mayhem's a 25-minute wait as we walk by here. There's Poe coming up. Let's see what we've got back here. Big banking turn here. So this will be an entrance to the houses here, so you see what you're walking underneath as you come in to go to HHN. 35, cannot wait. But there is a high bank turn, and there's a better look at the inversion there that they've got. Big bank, big inversion right here together. Going to be cool, folks. Cannot wait to get on that. Ecto today.
It can't be. It's the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
13 feet of Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. Or is that 16? I can't remember. E.T. Woo, it's blowed out. Thank you, Pinocchio. Favorite floats. Look at y'all. Look at Bruce there. Oh, they got the driver in the dive cage. I've never noticed that you could see the driver inside the drive cage. I need to dress him up. Put a mask and everything on him. Put a tank. Since we got more people on here now, we're going to stop here and take a look at these set pieces behind the parade before we head back into Central Park and go around the whole backside of everything before we head over to Islands of Adventure. So everybody let me know, what house are you excited for? Let's go, V-Dub. I'm sorry I didn't make it back down. See you guys. Well, follow the T-Rex because they've got a T-Rex. set pieces here. They've had this one up for a while for the entrance here. Is this the Carnival of Decay, I believe? Cindy's gonna be in this scare zone here. I like the way they've done this so far. Oh, they took out all the, made a garbage can out of it. I don't like that. Somebody's pushed that through. They've already started messing with it already. It's amazing. People can't leave stuff alone. Oh. They thought they were moving there. Let me know what your favorite set piece is. So, you're most excited for Stranger Things? Hey, Doug! So, early entry, you're... Ozzy and Stranger Things, okay. I think I'm probably Hellraiser right now, since that movie was out in the 80s. More of a Hellraiser kind of guy. I did not like the final season of Stranger Things. I think my best season was season number 1. Season number 1 or number 2 was my favorite seasons. I love this. I love this piece right here. Undoubtedly dead. Enter if you dare. Dead or dying. What is it? Savage. I love that screaming face back in the back there. That is so cool. Love that. And then you've got enjoy the rides. All right, let's get across and head back into, see if they've got anything in Central Park. So did anybody go see the Odyssey yet? I thought about going to see it, but I backed out. I knew if I went, I knew if I went, I would still yet be spending $20 or not more on popcorn and a drink. All right, let me get up here where I can stop and read your comment, Belinda. Oh, that would be great. So you had a team member tell you that? So a team member has told Belinda that there will be 2 to 3 houses open at 2 p.m. Pass holders can access without an extra ticket. It will be nice to be able to knock out some early or be able to redo them again. Now that is great. I cannot believe they're doing that for pass holders. That is so cool that they're doing that. I mean, because I would usually try to come down on Wednesdays and Thursdays. I would try to come down early, come into parks, and be able to get 2 or 3 houses done back there in the back of the park, back in the tents back there. I tried to do it in the front of the park, but it was only able to usually only get 1 house done, so I never did that. So I was always trying to get the most houses done, so I always went to the back of the park. I think I got Terrifier in, and was it Jason last year? One night I did it early. But nothing more in this area here, which really surprises me. I would have thought they usually fill this area up pretty quick. I bet you they start on it this week, because what they'll do is they'll back off for the Mega Movie Parade and have more set pieces back here. Let's head back check into DreamWorks, go back and ring the gong of resounding resonance. See what the wait time is for E.T. Now, so people are starting to stack up for the meet and greet at the swamp. Let's see. E.T. is 15 minutes right now for E.T. That's a really good wait time for E.T. 15 minutes. Swamp Meet must be having a 7 o'clock meet and greet. Yes, I would say I agree with you. There'd be stuff all over that fence back there in Central Park. Last year they had that almost completely done. Last year, really quick last year. But I love that. I love that they might be doing that with pass holders. Opening 2 or 3 houses up, that would be great. That's an extra benefit for pass holders if they do that. But I do appreciate everybody stopping in with me here this evening as we stroll around Universal Studios. We will stop at the Hard Rock and check out Fast and Furious Hollywood Drift. See what's going on there. I know they have an inversion up, maybe 2 inversions there, one behind the stage and another one there at the Blue Man Group. 15 minutes for a troll coaster, or should I say troller coaster. I got a kick out of Gemini today. I have Gemini does my thumbnails and my descriptions and my titles for my videos. And I was running through some stuff on it today about the construction, the props and everything going up. And it called it construction porn. And I was just like, oh, Poe's back there ringing his gong. And listen to Poe back there. Let's see here. There we go. Oh, we get, oh. Let's see here. Oh no, I should have just did it once. I should have just went once. But I got the biggest kick out of that. Construction porn. And I was like, where did you come up with that? And they said that's something that is used quite frequently now to explain how much people love a certain thing. I was just like, that is so funny. Could not believe it. Said not to use it in your titles though, because the title might get flagged. It might not be seen. And that was Google Gemini. That was funny. Yeah. Oh, happy birthday, Jennifer! Doug take you somewhere special? Yeah, there was some big storms started to form up, and they just did not make it in today. So y'all still down in Sarasota then? Y'all gonna be so tired when you get home. You're gonna need a month's vacation from your vacation. I'm glad y'all are having a great time. And thank you so much again for taking me and Gina out on the boat for the fireworks symphony of us. If you've not seen that video, Jennifer and Doug invited us to go out on the boat at Epcot. We enjoyed that so much. Thank you so much again. It was a great time. Great way to see the fireworks.
All right,
I mean, it's, uh-oh.
Here we go.
Donkey.
There's no more sun shining. I can't believe it. There's no more sun. I mean, it's still there.
Got Donkey. Donkey's doing the meet and greet, folks. Burgers and beer by the pool. I hear you. I hear you. All right, so good. We're starting to get a little bit of cloud cover, so it won't be as, screen won't be as dark now. I couldn't see anything earlier, hardly. Couldn't even see what I was shooting. Burgers and beer by the pool. That is a way to spend your birthday, that is for sure. I'll be heading to the beach Thursday. I'll be working on our pool all weekend for Gina. But yeah, they had this area. So much stuff in here for the cat lady of Old Crooked Lane. All they've done so far down through the walkway there, down the street, is they've added some LED lights to the trees. That is it. And they've got the stage up here. They're going to have a show here because they wouldn't be having these lights on these two light towers. You see the lights on this light tower here. They're pointing down here, and those over there are doing the same thing. So they're going to have something going on here in this area here. Hey, Bob. How are you doing this evening, Bob? Thank you for stopping in. If you would, everybody, make sure you hit that like button for me. The more likes we get, more comments we get. If you got any questions about anything here at Universal Studios or Universal Islands of Adventure, I will answer them if I possibly can. They should do a meet and greet at Lou. Who would you like to see in that meet and greet? I hope they have Jack and Dr. Oddfellow going around like they had Art last year. I thought that was great last year with Art. Even though it did get a little risky there for him, people chasing him around. I think that if they did more like that, people would get used to it quicker. Just wish they'd come out and go ahead and do the passes this year, so I can go ahead and get my pass. Let's see if we can get in here. Oh. The AC does feel good in here, but the love tester is being tested right now. Love tester is being tested. So Jack the Clown and Chance and Dr. Oddfellow for a meet and greet in Louis. They'd, I don't think that line, that'd be a 4-hour wait to get in there to do a meet and greet. It'd be like going over and seeing the Grinch for Grinchmas, I do believe. Maybe even more for people to get their picture taken with them. I do believe they are honestly trying to slow it down a little bit. I think that was the complete reasoning for not doing the frequent fear passes with the express passes this year. Trying to lower the wait time so more people can enjoy the houses instead of the houses being taken up by express passes. It will be more expensive, but I think everybody will have a better time in the long run, except for those people that bought those passes. But if we're opening up 2 or 3 houses at 2 o'clock, that would be that'd be something for annual pass holders. That would be great, because the annual pass holders are the same people that are buying those express passes with the frequent fear. Nothing, you can see nothing back here going on back here yet. Nothing on the outside of the houses. They got construction dumpsters in front of the houses, so they are working inside the houses. So I think they probably got a little tired of everybody showing the houses and stuff. It's not like Hollywood where you can walk by and see everything from a different level of the streets over there. It's a 40-minute wait right now for the Simpsons ride. So we'll go into Diagon Alley, check everything and see what's going on back there before we head down into New York again. But I do hope everybody's enjoying themselves this evening with a nice relaxing walk around Universal Studios, Orlando. If you would, make sure you hit that like button for me. If you want to ask any questions, feel free to do so. If it's your first time on the stream, I would like to welcome you to the stream. If you would, let us know who you are, where you're visiting from. Always love to hear that. Nothing in this area here. We'll have some food here. Cannot see anything back there, Fear Factor sound stage, of anything going on back there, so we don't. That's the reason I don't go back there.
But I don't think none.
Doing that. There he is. There he is, folks. Pinocchio is Hey, Kendra. Thank you for watching, Kendra. Appreciate it. Thank you. We're doing good. Gina's enjoying life at the beach, and I'm enjoying Central Florida for the most part. Going back to the beach this weekend. Got a lot of work to do. So it sounds like Celestina is just now coming out. Look how a few people. Do you ever think you would ever see Diagon Alley with this amount of people in it? There comes the Banshees out.
As everyone in the listening world knows, I am the one, the only
Everybody applauds at home. Come closer. Come closer.
For all you unfortunate souls at home, listening to the Whistling Miles of God, my dress is fabulous! Come on.
Where's Sky? Oh, there.
Butter beer. I need to cut back on them butter beers. A 15-minute wait from King's Cross over to Hogsmeade. That's a great wait time for that. I cannot believe how few people are in the parks this year. You can see it all over Orlando. You can definitely see it all over Orlando. I mean, just look at the street here. There is hardly anyone in town right now. So they pretty much have the stages done here. Got the DJ stand up, but that is it for this area here. All right, so nothing really going on back here in the back of the park for HHN yet. All the props, majority of the props are all over in Hollywood. We got a few there in New York, entering New York area. Yes, it is. Yes, it is, Pinocchio. I agree with you wholeheartedly. So the Fast and Furious will be closing down August 16th instead of 2027. So you need to come down and get on the Fast and Furious Supercharged and hang out with the family before August 16th. If you want to take this in again one more time. It's closed down right now. So here is your only prop. Well, there's two of these, and then you have a stage up there in front of the mummy up there. Jessica asked me what was behind this that they're covering up so bad. So I do not know. They did this last year. Wow. So they turned the lights on. That's what happened there. It's like, what is that? They turned the lights on behind me. But there is one sign. The other one looks exactly the same. And then you have the stage down here in front of Macy's. They've got a big, I guess this is probably some type of speaker tower, or over here on the left, I did not notice that. Right out inside of the pretzel stand. I think I was more worried about the pawnbroker sign there. But they've got this stand up here. Nothing on the opposite side. Got a big crane there, a big lift in there on Delancey Street. The show is still going on. For the Blues Brothers. We're going to start walking through a couple times a week now, doing more live streams going into HHN. Just don't have the time for editing, so I like doing the live streams more so. I think that's the biggest reasoning for that. Went to it as freestyle the following year. Enjoyed it. Thought the park was good. I just don't. Myrtle Beach just does not lend itself to that unless it's down on the beach, and they found that out in several different locations. The one little area closed down, I think 2 years ago. They pulled those rides out. Now the Family Kingdom is doing well. But they also own the rides over at Broadway at the beach also. So they've kind of got two areas that they're operating in the summer, and then those rides over at Broadway at the beach are open longer. But there was nothing like Myrtle Beach in the pavilion when the pavilion was open with the rides there in front of the pavilion. Nothing like the 80s and 90s in Myrtle Beach. Even though I do think this version of Broadway at the Beach and this version of Barefoot Landing are the best incarnations that they have had in those two highly trafficked areas, two of the biggest attractions in Myrtle Beach. I still keep hearing rumors up there on the surf park. Just do not know where they're going to put that at. So it looks like there's going to be a start of one inversion here, then there's another inversion back over here, and we'll look at that when we get over to the Hard Rock. But they are getting more and more track up. They'll continue to do site work. I think they're trying to get this opened early in 2027 to drive more people to the park here. I do believe that wholeheartedly. I just think they need something to drive people in here. They need something to drive people to both of these parks. So I think they're going to be making a quick push to get these areas done and get them opened up. You just kind of ask yourself, is the Express Pass worth it right now? With Jurassic River Adventure closed, no big ticket over here as far as a roller coaster other than the Mummy and Gringotts. Do believe you could get both of these parks done in a day and a half and every ride done, especially if you're staying on property and get early entry into Islands of Adventure. So you can see the one inversion right here. We're going to take a look at it from the Hard Rock, probably. Possibly take a look at it from the Hard Rock. Express not worth it. I agree with you wholeheartedly. Continuous jam, I do agree with you. I do not think the Express Pass is worth it, especially for a family of 4, or if you're a family of 5, you can stay at the Signature Resort, Hard Rock, Royal Pacific, or Portofino, and get the Express Pass added. I think it's going to be a year or 2 years before the Express Pass is worth it for me. But there again, majority of the time when I do come into parks, I am not riding any rides anyway. So Jack, Dr. Oddfellow will be meeting you as you come into the parks there. One on one side, one on the other. I think Jack will be on the left. Dr. Oddfellow will be on the right. I would hate to see what the upkeep is on those parking garages. I definitely would agree with you if you were talking about Disney. I definitely would think that would be true for Disney. Universal charges more than Disney for the parking. I still think Universal is the better deal all the way around.
You guys have your ticket.
Yeah, that. I just don't think they're not going to advertise it. The wait times are that low. It takes, especially over here. I mean, I've been walking through every Sunday, doing these live streams every Sunday, and it's never crowded on Sundays. I think we've had one Sunday out of the last 6. The wait times were up there. And I've had this conversation with Gina. She thinks it's because of the World Cup. I don't agree with that. I think everybody would be traveling regardless of the World Cup. If you were wanting to come over here and possibly see a game here. Did Orlando, Miami had some games. I think they should have pushed more in this area for games in Central Florida. But there again, they probably did not have a stadium big enough in Central Florida for it. I think are the Panthers playing here this year while they build? I think I heard that the Panthers would be playing more games, would be playing games here while they're working on the stadium up in Jacksonville. Back, and then that goes up that big banking turn and back down and around. Wow, there's a lot going on here. That's a lot to look at. I'm sure somebody's put a video together of outlining this track and how it's going to run already. Got to look back and see there's those forms I was talking about. They had formed up right here. They had 1, 2, 3, 4, and then they got the 5th one they've not taken out. They've not taken it out yet. Don't know where they're putting those at. Let's head over and let's see if we can get on trolley in the sky tonight. I think Epic, the best day to go to Epic has been Sundays. And I think that's been true for about the last 6 months. So we're not going to go in to Islands of Adventure. We're going to walk around the city walk here for a little bit, see what's going on here. Got a little stray cats playing back there in the background. See what we can see, if there's anything we can make out over there. Luke Combs' Hurricane 10. Just not real happy with that location. I I hate losing the view. Even looking back over at Margaritaville Big Fire, I hate losing this view looking back that way. He's gonna have a big old bar there. I'm sure it's gonna look good from whatever direction you're gonna look at, but you've been looking at that for so many years now, and you're gonna lose it, kind of miss it. Kind of gonna miss it there. So I do not know what day we will be back over here. Probably Wednesday. Let's do a live stream from Universal on Wednesday this week. We might hit the Magic Kingdom Tuesday night. Let's do that Tuesday night. We'll do the Magic Kingdom on Tuesday night. Come over here Wednesday night. And then we're heading to the beach. Going to the beach on Thursday. We'll be in Myrtle Beach this weekend. So if you're on beach vacation, let me know if you would prefer a beach vacation or you enjoy the parks. Most people that are probably watching the live streams enjoy the parks, and it seems like most people enjoy my long form videos is the beach videos. So we'll be at Broadway at the beach, Barefoot Landing, possibly both nights this next weekend. All depends on how I'm feeling. I got to put a pool pump in, clean a pool up, get it ready. Regina, we lost our pool pump. I've always done the maintenance in the pool. So I'm gonna be putting, I think this will probably be our 4th or 5th. We usually get about 4 years out of a pool pump. I think the last one I put in was before I came down here. Not had any issues with it. Up until about a week ago, it just would not kick on. So we're gonna put a pool pump in this weekend. Got to get to the golf course early in the morning. Took a lot longer to get around the studios today than we usually take. So we're going to check out. We'll go into the new store here. See if there's anything.
Check out that.
See if there's anything new. Nothing new yet. Mostly your same stuff.
I don't like feeling evil.
Pretty much it. Same thing as there ever was. Oh, I do like the socks here. Look at the socks. Got Bruce on there. So I do appreciate everybody joining me. Oh, what we got going on here? I appreciate everybody joining me this evening. We'll walk around the Universal Studios, checking out the props here for HHN. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe. We'll see you on the flip side. Stay frosty and remember, Universal is calling your day. Name.